hit the speed force like a panic button, and the clock didn't just crack, it screamed. On that day, he broke time. Not poetically. Literally, second hand spat out extra ticks like loose change, and then refused to move. Here's the part that actually matters. He wasn't trying to wreck the universe. He was trying to pull one thread, fix one loss, because grief sells you this lie that you can sprint past cause and effect if you're fast enough. So the question isn't, did he break time? We're already standing in the shards. The question is what the speed force charges when you overdraft reality. He runs. Lightning ladders off his shoulders. The world tunnels into that blue-white corridor where the speed force hums like a fuse. He hits the second he wanted like he's tagging a checkpoint, yanks the moment sideways, and sprints home thinking he outsmarted a calendar. The breaking moment lands quiet at first, a hairline crack through the day. But then you see it. The news anchor cycles the same 5 words twice. Coffee unpours into a mug, and a crosswalk flashes walk and don't walk at the same time, like it can't pick a side. The speed force was never gas in a tank. It's a contract with physics, and Barry just forged a signature. He tries the obvious fix. Run again, seal the seam, staple time flat with more speed. Head fake time. He actually gets the clocks to agree for a breath. Noon reads noon. People stop glitching. Then the speed force snaps back. Lightning arcs backwards along his trail and slaps him like the past reaching up. His ears fill with 1,000 versions of the same second, all shouting at once. The alt timeline leaks through in slices, not some grand portal, just wrongness you can point at. A kid remembers 2 birthdays on the same day. Squad cars wear new paint, but old dents. The sun rises twice, and neither version feels right. He does the math no one wants to do. Maybe if he recreates the first break with exact precision, he can close it without more damage. He finds the exact brick, the exact angle, the exact nanosecond, and he runs through it like a needle pulling thread. For one sweet beat, time looks healed, and that's when his shadow steps out of the seam. Not a villain. A speed force remnant, a time echo of Barry, peeled off when he overdrew on the speed force and fed it a paradox. It's him without the life, just the momentum and the mandate to balance the account. Every attempt to outrun it makes the backlash worse, and the speed force stamps its name on every bruise. He sprints. Street signs swap languages for a blink. He phases through a wall. His hand comes back with tiny lightning vein scars that won't fade, crawling up his wrist like cracked gold. He makes a wide orbit around the city to throw it off. A classroom clock spasms through 10 minutes in 3 seconds, and half the kids swear lunch already happened. He's leaving burn marks on reality, and the speed force remnant is following them like breadcrumbs, because they are breadcrumbs. There's one door he hasn't opened yet, and it's the ugliest. Undo the rescue. Reset the fault. Let the second break his heart instead of the world, and hope the speed force stops hunting. But the remnant, his speed force time echo, won't let him reach that second clean. It wants the run done its way, balanced to the decimal. So he makes a worse plan. Break time again, on purpose, and trap the echo in the gap it hates. If you want me to walk you right into that trap, and what it costs him, subscribe now so you don't miss when the echo finally talks back and the bill comes due with interest. He sprints for that razor-thin second, the one he swore he wouldn't touch again, and starts carving a dead zone inside it. Picture him phasing through air like it's wet glass, then slamming a hard brake at just the speed the Speed Force hates most. Not zero, not sprint, that dirty middle gear where momentum screams and the math doesn't cancel. Streetlights stutter, then drag. A woman on the corner blinks and her good more good gets stuck on loop like the world forgot the last syllable. That's the first sign the Speed Force noticed, because backlash hits right after. Hot and precise, like lightning writing an overdue bill down his spine. The remnant his Speed Force time echo, not a villain, just the audit department with his face, arrives right on cue, eyes wrong, posture perfect. It wants the run done clean, balanced to the decimal, and right now he's doing long division with a butter knife. He feints, cuts left, across a river of frozen raindrops, and the remnant mirrors him, like a reflection that never learned mercy. You can almost hear the voiceover in his head. I broke time, he tells himself, because saying it out loud might make the math flinch.
I'm late. Accomplish ordinary tasks.